Urgent Cleveland Browns fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest Cleveland Browns updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey, Browns fans! Today, I've got some hot off-the-press news that's generating a ton of buzz across the NFL community, especially among those who bleed orange and brown. You know how crazy this offseason has been, right? It's been a whirlwind of trades, signings, and rumors, but this latest piece of news is really catching everyone's attention. So, sit tight because what I'm about to tell you could really shake up the Browns' plans for the upcoming season. And trust me, it's one you don't want to miss. Now, we all know that Cleveland has been working tirelessly to build a team capable of making serious noise in the playoffs and, ultimately, chasing that elusive Super Bowl. But as exciting as the talent they already have on the roster is, they're not stopping there. They're looking to add pieces that can elevate the team to the next level. And right now, the rumors are swirling around one particular wide receiver, Gabe Davis. That's right, Davis, a young, promising receiver from the Buffalo Bills, is reportedly on Cleveland's radar in this free agency period. And let me tell you, if this move comes to fruition, it could be a game-changer for the Browns' offense. Gabe Davis, for those who might not be fully familiar with him, has been turning heads in the league over the past couple of seasons. He's not just your average wide receiver, he's a player with a rare combination of speed, size, and athleticism that makes him a constant deep threat. In fact, Davis's ability to stretch the field is one of his most notable traits. He's a guy who can take the top off defenses, creating space for others and opening up the entire offense. Plus, he's got reliable hands, something that's been a bit of a concern for the Browns in past seasons, especially when it comes to consistency at the receiver position. Now, why are the Browns interested in Gabe Davis? Well, for starters, the team has been strategically rebuilding their wide receiver core. After losing some key veterans in recent years, including Jarvis Landry and others, Cleveland has been searching for the right pieces to complement their core. They have a young quarterback, Deshaun Watson, who's looking to hit his stride and really lead this team to the playoffs. But to do that, he needs reliable targets, players who can make plays when it matters most. Davis, with his big playability and youthful upside, fits that profile perfectly. Think about it, Davis's skill set could seamlessly complement the Browns' existing offense. Cleveland's offense has been built around a balanced attack, run heavy with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, combined with play-action passes that take advantage of their strong offensive line. But adding a receiver like Davis could open up new possibilities. His ability to make contested catches down the field and create yards after the catch can add a new dimension to the Browns' passing game. Imagine Davis stretching the field on third-and-long situations, or running precise routes to pick up key first downs. That's exactly the kind of spark that can turn close games into decisive victories. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, this is just a rumor, right? Well, yes, at least for now. Nothing is set in stone, and the Browns are still evaluating their options. But the fact that this rumor is gaining traction is enough to get us all excited. It's a testament to how serious Cleveland is about upgrading their roster and making a statement in this offseason. And let's not forget, the Browns have been very active in free agency so far, making strategic signings and cap moves to position themselves for a deep playoff run. And speaking of that, the Browns' recent history is quite interesting. They've been a team with a lot of potential but often hampered by inconsistency and a lack of offensive firepower at times. Last season, they showed flashes of brilliance, especially on defense, with the emergence of players like Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. But offensively, they've struggled at times to put points on the board consistently. That's why a potential addition like Gabe Davis could be exactly what they need. His youth and upside give the team a lot of room for growth, and if they manage to land him, it could be the missing piece that pushes Cleveland over the edge. But let's not forget the bigger picture here. The Browns are in a unique position right now. They have a solid foundation, a strong coaching staff led by Kevin Stefanski, and a fanbase that's more passionate than ever. They're trying to find that perfect blend of talent and scheme fit, and adding a player like Davis could be the piece that unlocks the offense's full potential. Imagine the chemistry he could develop with Watson, the deep balls, the big third down conversions. This could really elevate the Browns' game plan. Of course, the offseason is a roller coaster of rumors and speculation. Teams are always trying to outmaneuver each other, and players are weighing their options across multiple franchises. But Cleveland fans, this rumor about Gabe Davis is one to keep an eye on. It's not just about adding a talented receiver, it's about sending a message that the Browns are serious contenders. They're looking to improve every position, especially on the offensive side, and Davis might be the perfect fit. Now, I want to pause here for a second. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick, and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now, let's continue with the big reveal. What's next for Cleveland? Well, as of now, nothing is confirmed. The team is still in negotiations, assessing their cap space, and weighing their options. But the fact that they're interested in a player like Davis shows how serious they are about making moves this offseason. Browns fans, it's clear that the front office is thinking big, whether it's through free agency, the draft, or trades. They're looking to build a roster capable of competing at the highest level. And if they do manage to sign Davis, it could be a turning point for this team's offense in 2024. Looking at the bigger picture, Cleveland has a rich history, filled with ups and downs. They've been a franchise defined by resilience, and despite some lean years, they always bounce back with a renewed sense of purpose. From the iconic Bernie Kosar days to the recent struggles and flashes of brilliance, Browns fans know that their team is capable of greatness. And with the right pieces, especially on offense, they could finally reach that promised land of consistent playoff appearances and, hopefully, a Super Bowl victory. And speaking of the fans, I know how passionate and dedicated you all are. Every game, every season, you're there through thick and thin, cheering your team. That's why rumors like the potential signing of Gabe Davis really energize the fanbase. It's about hope, about believing that this could be the year Cleveland finally breaks through and competes with the best of the best. And while we wait for official confirmation, the excitement keeps building. The NFL offseason is a time of endless possibilities, and Browns fans, this story about Davis might just be the start of something big. So, what do you think? Do you believe that the Browns should go all in for Gabe Davis? Do you see him fitting into their offensive scheme? Or are you hoping they focus on other positions? Whatever your thoughts are, I want to hear from you. Drop your comments below. Your opinions are what make this community so great. And remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, more rumors, and all the latest news on the Cleveland Browns. Stay tuned, stay passionate, and let's keep the conversation going. Because, at the end of the day, we're all in this together, fans of the best football team in Ohio, cheering them on every step of the way. Thanks for watching, Browns fans. Keep the faith, and let's see what this offseason has in store. Whether it's free agency, the draft, or surprise trades, one thing's for sure, Cleveland is not done yet. This team has the talent, the spirit, and the drive to make noise in 2024. So, stay with us, subscribe if you haven't already, and get ready for more Browns news coming your way real soon. Because when it comes to the Cleveland Browns, the best is yet to come.